Our next speaker from Skyview is Nate McLamb. Nate. Please begin.
Good morning, judges, guests, and fellow contestants. Patriotism. What is it? Is it an action? A word? A concept? Maybe it's an emotion. Take a second. Think about it. What is it? Everyone have their answers? All right, well, patriotism, to me at least, is all of these things. An action, a word, a concept, and an emotion that together unites us as we honor and respect one another. Patriotism is when people are unified, knit together by their devotion to one's country, or specifically each other. This can be done in many ways. One, being a humanitarian act, an act of benefiting others. Or, on a worse note, a horrific act of violence. Either one is rooted in honor and respect for one's country and each other. A humanitarian act. The flooding in Texas in August and the flooding in September in Puerto Rico, us meeting the needs of those suffering from a natural disaster, joining out of concern and compassion for others. Food, clothing, and household items were sent from across the nation to those suffering from the natural disaster. Others were using their personal boats to rescue those threatened by the rising waters. A horrific act of violence. 9/11, 2001, and the Las Vegas shootings in October are two examples of horrific acts of violence. People, brave first responders in 9/11, brave first responders, police officers and firefighters, risking their lives, not even in a time of need, pain, or sorrow. These men and women stopped fighting. In Las Vegas, there are people throwing themselves on top of loved ones, even strangers, to shield them from the bullets. It grieves my heart that it took the loss of life. No, it took the loss of hope for us to put aside our trivial disputes for a moment, just a second, so that we can rally together for just one common goal: to honor and respect one another. Have you ever heard of the name Peter Capaldi? He said something profound that gave me a deeper understanding of what it means to be a patriot. I quote, "The men and women that serve us, they fought in worse wars than we could ever imagine. They've done worse things than we could ever comprehend. When they close their eyes, they hear more screams than any of us could ever be able to count. And do you want to know what they do with all that pain, all that sorrow? They hold it tight till it burns. And they tell themselves, no one will ever have to live like this. No one will ever have to feel this pain. Not on their watch." This quote impacted me personally. Some nights they're unable to sleep because they're willing to carry this burden. They're an inspiration to people every day, inspiring others to be brave as well. They're giving people hope. They're giving them something to believe in. Through their sacrifice, their patriotism deserves to be honored and respected. You probably know one, you may be one, or you may want to be one in the near future. As Americans, we should each show them respect and honor them. Because no matter what, we're all humans. Humans that make mistakes, grave mistakes, but humans that can forgive. Humans that can make a better choice, a kinder choice, a choice to honor and respect one another as humans. So I ask you to make a choice, a better choice, a kinder choice, a choice to honor and respect one another. I shared at the beginning, patriotism is many things: an action, a word, a concept, and an emotion. These things unite us together, rooted in honor and respect. Thank you.